video is not for people under the age of 13. Hello everybody and welcome back to BC's Doll Place. If you've watched my video on Gwen's trip to Chinatown, you might also remember that I visited a place called Popmart for the first time. I've been back since. Look at how cute this bag is. Today I will be unboxing an art figurine from the Molly Steampunk Animal Bike collection. This is an art figurine meant for people who are 15 and older. My parents kindly bought this for me as a gift. It cost £15.99. As the name implies, it mixes a steampunk biker aesthetic with animals. I adore steampunk, so this was perfect for me. Molly is a character designed by Kenny Wong. I hope I got the pronunciation right. The box art is absolutely adorable. There are 12 different figurines you can get, including a secret one. I wonder who I'll get. Oh, it's in a baggie. You get two bags. One that I'm guessing contains Molly and another that contains the bike. You also get a collector's card. Let's see what we got. Wow, let's have a closer look. She's exquisite. Look at how tiny she is. And look at her top hat. It's just so adorable. This is the collector's card that came with the figurine. The card is navy blue with purple accents. The text is metallic. I'm not quite sure if it is copper or gold, as the colour changes depending on my lighting. The text includes the name of the blind box series and other information. The other side of the card features a lovely illustration of Molly on her bike, as well as images of cogs and other steampunk items. Once again, the blind box series' name is written on the card in metallic writing. This card also tells you what figurine you've got, as it has the name of the figurine written on it. I got the raccoon figurine. If you want to be surprised when opening up the figurine bag, I suggest that you put this card aside until you have finished your unboxing. I've moved to the bigger light box so that I can have a closer look at all of the items. I couldn't see the bike very well when I first opened the blind box, as it had this piece of plastic covering it. I'm going to keep the plastic so that I can protect the bike. The bike is spectacular. The colour scheme of gold and purple looks very regal. I really love that the colour purple is featured on the bike, as it is my favourite colour. One of my favourite details on the bike is the headlight. I just really like it and think it's such a neat detail, and I love the little pop of orange. And I think that the accents of grey and silver work really well. The bike has wheels that actually move. I think that this is such a cool detail. Included in the blind box, you get a raccoon tail and what I think is a stand for the bike, so that it doesn't roll off. One of my complaints about this blind box is that it doesn't come with any instructions. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the stand. The bike falls over a lot. I managed to find an unboxing here on YouTube that showed me how to use the stand. The channel is Jed's Loot Box. I will put a link in the comments below. The bike is stable now. This is what the bike looks like with the raccoon tail attached. Unfortunately, the raccoon tail falls off a lot. Now let's have a closer look at Molly. She's posed in a sitting position, ready to rev up her bike. Because of this, she cannot stand independently. Her face-up is simple and clearly modelled after a raccoon. Molly has big brown eyes and her eye makeup mimics a raccoon's eyes. She also has a raccoon nose painted on her face and white whiskers. Molly is very pale and has a bright yellow bob haircut. She wears a lavender ruffled shirt with what appears to be a dark brown waistcoat, an ivory cravat and a white neck ruffle. She also wears a pair of dark blue and light blue breeches with white frills on the bottom. Molly also wears lavender stockings and brown boots. The final piece to Molly's outfit is a brown belt with a gold buckle. There is a pouch attached to the belt, as is a green bottle with Molly written on the label. Here is Molly from the back. In my opinion, Molly perfectly captures the steampunk aesthetic, though her outfit really reminds me of William Shakespeare. I really love all of the small details, especially the tiny bottle that says Molly. Molly also comes with a top hat. It is navy blue with a purple panel at the front. The panel has a lavender pattern on it with gold trim. There are a pair of gold goggles on a brown leather band on the hat. The lenses are green. At the back of the hat you can clearly see 2 raccoon ears and the back of the goggles. There is a gold buckle and 2 feathers are tucked in the leather band. I think that the top hat is lovely, but I find it incredibly difficult to put on, and I'm afraid of knocking it off by accident. I think that it would have been better if there was a way to secure the hat to Molly's head, and it takes a bit of force to get it on. I still think it looks absolutely smashing on her though. Unfortunately, there are marks on Molly's hair. I don't know whether they were already there or the result of the force I had to use trying to put the top hat on Molly. Either way, it is very disappointing. I forgot to mention that Molly's neck can turn. Here are some photos that I took of Molly. Please tell me which one is your favourite and why in the comments below. The doll in my thumbnail is a Popmart Via doll. This is the winter one. I named her Winter. She's very cute, isn't she? I think that she and Molly will become great friends. In conclusion, despite some issues with Molly, I still really like her. I think that she's adorable. I think that her bike is magnificent. Since I found out how to use the stand, the bike has been very stable. I'm annoyed with how easily the top hat and the raccoon tail fall off. £15.99 is not a small amount of money, so I find these issues disappointing. Despite the issues I have had with this figurine, I'm glad that she's joined my ever-growing Popmart figurine collection. There's just something about her that I find very compelling. It's up to you to decide whether she's worth the money. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If so, please consider liking it and subscribing to my channel. If you would like to find me on other social media sites, my usernames are listed here and in the video description. Thank you for watching my video. See you guys next time. Bye!